Good morning, everybody. It's Roy here from Astro Ventures and the Battlesteads Observatory, which is all of this. I'm actually up here today just doing a bit of housekeeping and some other bits and bobs. So it's a rare opportunity to get up here during the daytime, do some things, and actually just, actually show you lot what we're all about up here. So we're part of the Battlesteads Hotel and Restaurant kind of complex, if you like, and that's a eco hotel, #1 in the country, award-winning, multi-award winning, and that's just down there. That's that building down there, but this is also it here. These are the outside kind of Astro lodges. You can rent those. There's the boiler room. There's biomass boiler in there. That's the great big solar panel. It's been a bit windy, so it automatically levels out when it's windy. These are all the polytunnels, and all the way around the outside there, kind of behind those trees, is quite a lot of land where they grow all the food. A lot of the food that goes on the tables in the restaurant over there. One of these things, I think there's a shipping container down here that is set up to grow mushrooms in, and it's basically permanently autumn inside, climate controlled, and they produce tens of kilos of mushrooms every single month. So that's them, and then this is us. So what we've got up here is this is our observatory. This is the outdoor observing deck on the side. We have a rear sheltered observing deck here, so if you want to do your astrophotography, you can come in here, and if it is a little bit windy, this protects you from that. This is our accessible path, so for people with any kind of mobility issues or wheelchairs or things that they need to get up to the observatory, that's how they come in. And this is the warm room. This is the staff toilet. We also sometimes use that to store various things in. There's about a dozen deck chairs in there, so when people come stargazing, if it's a really good night, they just want to chill out under a blanket with a drink from the bar, they can do that there, which is great. We have a coffee machine here, which is free, completely free, coffee, tea, and all that kind of stuff. And then here we are in the actual warm room itself. Now, when this was built, you should see, if you look on our Facebook page, lots of pictures about the construction of it, and you'll see that it's been built out of incredibly sustainable materials, and it's got all of the insulation in it and so on, so that only actually needs to be heated by a teeny tiny heater. And here and there's little things like this. So these are bird and bat boxes and houses. They're all around the outside to encourage wildlife. Obviously we've got lots of educational posters on the walls. We've got a little whiteboard for if we ever need to explain things, globes, models, loads of cameras and eyepieces, lots of binoculars. There's all kinds of stuff, little mini planetaria, tons of meteorites, all kinds of stuff. And then here is the main observatory room. So just give this door a shove. Oh! We have an 11-inch Schmidt-Cassegrain telescope there with I think a 4-inch ED80 refractor on it. I don't know the full details of that. I never use it. It's an astrophotography camera, and I don't do astrophotography apart from my mobile phone stuff. So there's the two telescopes that are in the observatory area itself. And the thing about this, what we like about it the most, is that the whole roof just slides right on back, and then the entire observing area is exposed to the sky, which is great because it means if you're in there as a guest waiting to use the telescope, then basically you can still see stuff, lots of stuff. And if you've got a pair of binoculars, then you're really enjoying the sky while we're pointing out fantastic binocular objects. Now there's another telescope here, a 12-inch Dobsonian, just there, focal length about 1.5 meters. And if we're on a really busy night, then volunteers and staff might bring their own telescopes up as well. So there's no shortage of equipment. It's a beautiful, environmentally friendly, very, very warm room with free hot drinks. An award-winning bar and restaurant down there where you can get all kinds of refreshments in the course of the evening. And we're set in this just beautiful rural environment of the village of Wark, right on the road through from Hexham up to up to Bellingham, so you can't really miss us, and there's signs everywhere now. So anyway, just like I said, a quick tour, that's us. I do hope that we see you soon, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world watching this video. We're a dark sky discovery site. We pride ourselves on delivering astronomical experiences that are simple and easy to understand. And there you go, there's my shadow. Hello! So look, get onto the website www.battlesteads.com/observatory. Get onto our Facebook, Battlesteads Observatory, and come and visit us. Hold a piece of the moon in your hand. Look at the stars. Gaze in wonder at the Milky Way. It's fantastic.